shark thoughts, battle's never done. Strategic intact warfare, squash your needs begun. Build your deck, unleash the hype. It's insect showdown time.
Welcome to Chartbox Breaking the Meta number 12. That said, let's just give you our sponsor for this episode of Chartbox Breaking the Meta.
Shark thoughts, battle's never done. Strategic intact warfare, squash your needs begun.
Mr. Atukiti, what are we going to be doing today?
We are going to be doing the SBOL week 8.
Yeah.
Last episode, we did week 6 and 7, right?
Yeah, exactly. 6, 7,
8, 9.
8, 9.
So today we're going to be doing week 7. Or today,
Yeah.
this week, we're going to be doing week 7, 8, 9, week 8.
With 8. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you everybody for watching our videos. Just leave a comment below and about the decks that we're gonna be talking about, and what strategies do you guys think will work with these decks, or what would you change about these decks? That said, let's go to the first deck. It's gonna be the 4th place for this week. There you go.
There you go. I'm doing this one, right? Because I'm a
If you
Mars
want
player.
to, yeah.
Actually, you can do it.
No, I'm
because
gonna do it because it has the one
it
drop.
has the one drop.
exactly.
Yeah,
The
it
one
has
drop
a
that
lot
you
of
like.
one
So
drop.
this deck
Let's go.
comes to you by the pilot. Will be Savage Knuckler. So right now we have, and this is the 4th place. Right now we have with the one drops, Bloodworm Bishop. We have 3 of those. We have 4 C3 Seer. We have Desert Locust, 5 of those. Suke the Elder, 4 of those. We have Rampaging Rhino, 3 of those. Red Hornet, 3 of those. Tiger Beast, you have 2. We have Classic Mars, as you can see in the corner. And give it a second. Right there. Fault Line Mender, you have 5 of those. You have Treacherous Analyst, you have 2 of those. You have Fanatical Locust, you have 5 of those. You have Bulldog Bully, you have 3. Meteor Mammoth, you have 4. This card, the name Dillbug Paragon, 3 of those. Then I mentioned that we have Classic Mars, we have Shady Lady, 4 of those. We have the Cloak Ghost, the MVP for this set, 3 of those. Bring the Doom, we have 3. We have 3 Panic. We have Outpost Barricade, we have 2. So this is, like I said before, Savage Knuckler. What do I like about this deck is the amount of one drops. I love to see the one drops. So that's something that I like. You don't have to like it,
I don't know,
but I like it.
It depends what kind of game that you want to play, bro. It's just about your strategy behind it, right?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like this is my personal opinion, right?
Yeah.
The reason that I did not want to play one drops during this set is because of the Shady Lady and the Cloak Ghost. Since those 2 cards are very, very relevant, right? It's more than likely they're gonna play something like this and get rid of your one drop. So does it really? With that being said, if later on the game you play like 5 one drop at once, that'll be good. That'll be a good play.
Yeah, so for me, this is really good deck. The only one that I will be saying is the Bulldog Bully. That's the only one that I don't think should be here. But Bulldog Bully is pretty good when it comes to the being mana fix. One thing, and second thing will be the 3 of attack that it has. Come with aggro. Also, it hit the balls by 2, so it's a pretty good card. I see it here that it's like out of sync in here, since you have the Meteor Mammoth and you only have the Red Hornet for the Stingers. I will be adding more stingers to this deck so we can just pump a little bit more the meteor mammoth. That's the only thing that I can say about this deck that I don't like. I'm not 100% okay with it, but everything else is pretty good. Outpost Barricade, we have talked about this card like plenty of times. It's a really good card. I really like the card. I don't use it, I don't run it, but my friend here, he used it. And it's, I mean, it works. It's a card that works. If you combine that with, there's another card. What's the name of it? Salt Mine.
Salt mine.
Salt Mine, you don't have to pay for it. So, I mean, it is what it is. That said, that Fanatical Locus, Mana Fix, and everything else is like pretty standard.
So if you have to choose one card from here that
Mm.
make this deck is nothing without this card, what you think is that card?
Uh I will take out the Outline Mander. I don't need that
That's
card.
not the question.
Which? Oh, okay.
Which card from
Uh-huh.
here
Treasure Hunter.
make the deck what it is? Like this
What make
this
it's
deck will not work without this card.
Fanatical Locust.
I disagree.
Fanatical Locust or Desert Locust.
I disagree.
I mean, for me, that's a really good card just to be able to ramp. That's it.
True, but that's
So,
not the card that make this deck good.
so which is the card that made this deck? Panic?
The Treasure Analyst.
So why is that? Since you hate this card so much.
I'm not gonna say anything. Leave it in the comment. Leave it in the comment. Who's right here?
Okay, yo. For
He
me,
is choosing the Fanatical Locus.
Treasures Analyst. I
choosing
choose
Treasures
Fanatical Locus
Analyst.
because it's a mana fix. It's really good. For me, it's a really good card. I don't know you. Bulldog Bully. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but yeah, Treasures Analyst. I don't think so. But
This
that's
deck
you.
will not work without Treasures Analyst. I'm
Okay.
just saying.
If you say that, okay, whatever. Let's see what people say in the comments. So let's go to the next deck.
The next one, this is what I like to see. I like to see new people coming to the league, new names on the top 4. This is the first time we see this guy. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but to me
Tapu.
that's not like Tapu, right?
The
That's
fool.
how I rate it. So yeah, if I'm saying it wrong, please let me know. He got 3rd place this week or
Mhm.
last week. He's playing 5 copies of the Candy Night Stripe, 3 copies of the Woolly Bear, 5 copies of the Honey Alchemist, 5 copies of the Bumblebee Speaker, 4 copies of the Acolyte of Soul, 3 copies of the Painted Lady, 3 copies of the Skyfall Legionnaire,
Mhm.
3 copies of
We've been
the
seeing-
Amphibious Annelid.
Actually, we've been seeing this card like a lot. The Skyfall Legionnaire. Oh no, we saw it last
It's
week, and
slowly creeping in the top. Yes,
okay,
it's not. This is not the first time we see that card. And we got 3 copies of Wallace, Freedom Spooter, 4 copies of Nurse B. We got 3 copies of the Carpentier B, 3 copies of Melis. Is it Budding Queen or Budding Queen?
Bullying.
Budding Queen. 3 copies of the Cloud Ghost, 4 copies of the Invigorating Breeze, 3 copies of Venomous Assault. We're using Classic Soul for the draw. And we got 3 copies of Hero Celebration, 1 copy of the Sunflower, 2 copies of Blessing of Soul, and of course, we're playing 2 Pollination Station. I
If
love
you're
this
playing
deck.
bees, you need the Pollination Station.
I love this deck. Honestly, this is something that I've been working quietly on the quiet
On
side.
the side, yeah.
But I love
mean,
the bees.
It's really good to see Soul on the top 4. We don't see Soul as much as we want. That said, this deck is pretty good. It's pretty amazing. You have the Sunflowers and you have Blessing of Soul. Sunflowers to give you a little bit more of a defense, and then you have Pollination Station to help those bees that you're playing there. Right now, I see that you have Honey Alchemist, you have Bumble Speaker, you have a Carpenter's Bee. So you have plenty of bees right now. I hope that we can see more bees in the future. That said, the pollination station is going to be meta if that happens. I do like
Pollination station is
invigorating.
good.
Yeah, pollination station is an amazing card. Invigorating breeze is one of those cards that you need to have in a deck if you want to be able to devote by a lot in just one turn. Also, coffee. I haven't seen coffee in any deck, and I do think that coffee will be a fix if you don't get the two invigorating breeze in one turn. Just saying, it's
Yeah,
practically the
same
same thing,
concept. Yeah, same concept. He
same
got one
concept.
sunflower here because why he got one sunflower? Because he got four, quote unquote, three walleyes, one sunflower that will do the same purpose, right?
Yeah,
So for that same reason, what Axe is saying, the coffee should be at least a one-off in this deck. I agree. I agree.
I like to see the amphibious annelid, that one there on top corner. That's an amazing card. I really love that card. I don't know. I don't know why people. I don't see this more often, and that's the thing. Also, you don't have uh, that many worms when it comes to soul. I hope we get more worms for soul so we can use other items and stuff like
Oh,
that.
these with warm tech will be devastator.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's said. So which card from this one do you think makes the deck?
This is tough, honestly, because you got multiple strategies here.
Hmm.
So I will say Wallace for sure.
You will say
Wallace is
Wallace.
the MVP in this deck, and
Okay.
this deck will not work without Wallace.
So with the amount of bees that we have here, pollination station is the one that if they use a bring the doom on a pollination station and you don't have the other one, I don't think this deck is gonna be running. I'm just saying.
Maybe, maybe not.
So
The
whatever
only
you
the only things that I would like to change is this guy. I would probably want to run the four copies because that's my only attacker pretty much in this deck.
yeah, yeah. But you have a bunch of the voters, so probably what they're trying to do is exactly that. And then you have the
Devote.
Bumble speaker. If you have the Bumble speaker and you have Wallace down or two Wallace down, plus you have other bees down there. So
Bunch
Bumble
of bees
speaker
in
is,
your hive.
bro, like that Bumble speaker is gonna do the yeah. So for
Yes,
me, Bumble
that's
speaker
true.
is another good card right there. So let's go to the next deck. Let's go to the second place. Oh, this is
Mars.
another Mars deck, but in this one we're seeing like a bunch of actions. That's
Hmm.
pretty nice to see. Goon
That's
Lagoon.
that's too many action for me.
Too many actions for you. And this one doesn't have one drop. Like
That's
Atukiti, he likes this kind of deck. So that said, we have the first card that we see in the top corner will be a Desert Locust. We have 5 copies of it. We have Rampaging Rhino, 4 copies of it. We have Red Hornet, 5 copies of it. Tiger Beast, we have 1 copy. Fanatical Locust, we have 5 copies of it. We have Bulldog Bully, we have 3 copies of it. We have Meteor Mammoth 4, Shady Lady 3. Then we will have Cloak Ghost 3. We have 2 Poison Gas, 2 Bring the Doom, 5 Panic, 3 Good Fortune, 4. My bad. Bring the Doom. Oh, my bad. Panic. Then we have 3 Good Fortune, Static Charge 4, Hero Celebration 2, Mars Classic. Then we also have Venomous Assault, 1 Dirty Laundry. We have Take the Hostages, 2 of those. 3 Top Lookout, 1 of those. Outpost Barricade 2, 1 Journey Onward.
I like it. I like this deck a lot.
It's
I'm
it's a
not
nice deck.
kind of itchy. I get kind of itchy with the amount of actions and support
Yeah,
cards.
I mean,
But I
but
guess it works. So
I mean, what I see here is hero celebration, and what I see here is good fortune. So probably what he's doing is cycling with good fortune, and then he uses hero celebration to cycle a little bit more. But he also is creating tokens. So creating those tokens will help a lot when it comes to play the actions. See, most of those actions are colorless, or you know,
well, I think this is why you want all the bounties to play
mhm.
this. Because if you take hostage my best card, paying a bunch of bounties, then it's gonna make it hard for me to get it back.
Yep, yeah, that's true. So that's it here. I see one tiger beast.
Now I have a
I
question.
No, my question is
If
why only one tiger beast? I mean, I don't know.
because he needed one card to get to 60, I guess. You know, like okay, I guess I'll throw
Probably.
one tiger beast. My question
Yeah, but if you're
is
doing something like that, why you don't have like four bulldog bully?
makes sense.
Like
I mean, they cost the same,
exactly.
quote
Well,
unquote.
cost
They'll
less.
do the
The
same.
bulldog bully costs less.
Oh, that's true. And then quote unquote, they do the same, right? Pretty much.
Yeah,
Because you want it, you're gonna be using Bulldog Dually more than likely to attack and bring the
yeah, just
devotion down.
yeah.
Same reason you will use the Tiger Beast. My thing is, with take hostage, that will take the item with you, right?
I do
I
understand
think
that
so.
that's the case because you're taking a hostage and the item is attached to that bug until you get to the other turn, and you might be able to pay to move the item. I don't know, but that's
No,
gonna
because
be a
it's gonna
problem
be
since
on
you
my
don't
side.
control. Yeah, you don't
It's gonna be
control
on
that
my
bug
side.
anymore.
So that's what I was thinking. Like, let's say if I'm playing against a soul player, right, and he got the painted lady with the chrysalis, and I'm like, nope. Let me borrow that and get 5 devotion here. What about
That's
someone with the warmth tech?
that's gonna be
Deny. Let me
that
take
that's
this with me.
that's
I think people are sleeping in this on this card, especially me. Like, I just thought about this. I think people are sleeping on this card. This is super good,
is a really good card. So
honestly.
that's a good question to ask because I really don't know if the item comes with the bug since it's attached.
It should.
Mm, I don't know.
It
But that's
should.
it. Let's go to the next one. Oh, do you have any card here that will make it or break it?
We'll see. More than likely, it's gonna be the hero celebration.
More than likely, it's gonna be the three top lookout.
Nah, not really.
Well, I'm just saying you can create tokens with the hero celebration. You can create tokens with the good fortune. You can create token with the cloud ghost, the shady lady. But for me, three top lookout will be the one because it will control your hand.
You only have one.
It doesn't matter. You
Obviously,
have a
it's not
journey
that
onward.
important if you only have one.
Yeah, but you're cycling with the hero celebration.
I'm just messing with you,
And
bro.
if you get the dirty laundry and then you get those tokens, I mean, look, man, that card is problematic. We all know that. We have seen that.
We don't talk about that, bro. We don't
We
talk about
don't. So let's go to the next
that.
one.
This card, that's PTSD right there.
No, bro, that card is it was a lot.
And we got in the first place a Luna player. We
And
love
this
to
is
see
Muggins'
Luna
son.
player.
Muggins' son.
So shout out to Zach, I believe is the name, Zachary. The name of Mugginsons.
Yeah.
And he's not playing for the cause. He's doing it the right way. He's winning with Luna, not playing for the cause. It is possible to win with Luna without for the cause. It's right
Amen.
here. It's right here. We got
Yeah,
3
because you have
copies.
Darwin.
Wait, we don't talk about Darwin either. We got 3 copies of the Spark Ranger, 5
Yeah.
copies of the Cloud Mod, 5 copies of Mod of the Pepper Flame, 4 copies of the Mechanized Tortoise, 4 copies of the Adventures Airworm, 5 copies of the Big Apple, 3 copies of Bobby Leviathan, and 2 copies of Morgana.
Mhm.
Love to see Morgana in the
Yeah.
decks.
Having some
4,
action, yes.
4 copies Dagner Taboti, 3 Darwin Demolition Expert, 3 Arlene the Moonblade, 4 Hawk Worm. It's not saying it like that, but it sounds funny like that. The Hookworm. We got 2 copies of Kurt the Protector, 4 copies. This is a mistake that I did, not
Mhm.
the deck, not the deck pilot. This is a mistake that I did.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
3 copies of the Cloud Ghost, 2 copies of the Moonbeam. We're playing Classic Luna,
Mhm.
and we got 3 copies of the Static Charge, 3 copies of Blessing of Luna, 2 copies of Black Locust, 3 copies of Buttercup Shield, and 2 copies of the Cosmic Cocoon. Interesting. I like this deck a lot. I have
It's a nice deck. I like
nothing
Kurt
bad
the
to say about
Protector.
it.
I like Kurt the Protector.
This is the spiciness in this deck, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's the first time that I see Kurt the
Well,
Protector
the
in anything.
actual spiciness is the 4 copy of the Cloak.
No, that's the spiciness at its best, Mister Atugiti. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I'm gonna say, and kudos to Atugiti because he's the one that put this together most of the time. So I mean, it's just one error. That's okay. That's fine. You know, for me, one of the cards that make it or break it is Darwin.
Do you think?
Oh yeah, bro. Darwin's problematic.
It is.
Darwin's problematic. I
Darwin
like it.
is.
I like it a lot. It's a really good card, but it's problematic. Just
I
saying.
like Darwin a lot too. Darwin is really good. I believe this deck is fine
Yeah,
the
it's a
way
good
it
deck. It's
is.
an amazing deck.
And it doesn't matter which card you take out, it will still win. It will
Yeah,
still be good. That's my
yeah.
opinion. Like you can get rid of anything in here, any card.
Hmm.
Just get rid of this guy. You can still win with this deck.
Yeah. The one thing that I like to see is seeing the dragonflies. So Kurt the Protector, it looks. I mean, I love that card. That one and
The
Urama.
Morgana. I like seeing Morgana here.
Yeah, not everybody use Morgana. And you know, 5/5 with Stomp, that's a lot.
So unfortunate in this deck, I will have to agree with you. Darwin is
Make it or
the
break it. Yep.
yep.
That's the one. That's the one. Darwin. Darwin.
But other than that, I still believe this deck will still work without Darwin.
Okay. No problem. Whatever you say, my friend. Again, I think it's Darwin.
True, I agree. I think it's Darwin.
That's it. Thank you for being part of this journey and this episode of Sharbox Breaking the Meta 12. Remember to go to lorcanitos.com where you can get discounts on TCG accessories. That's it. Remember lorcanitos.com, and then you have all the social media that we have. And also, I was going to say something else. Oh, we have the catalog in the cardlorcanitos.com, all of the card games that we play here. That said, Atuki, do you have anything else to say?
No, you said everything.
Okay,
Just
good.
go lorcanito.com. We got pretty much everything there. If you have any suggestions, feel free to reach out.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Bye bye.